Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Sylvia and I make videos on planning with the occasional review. Today's day 24. Day 24 of hashtag 1 month in my Bujo challenge, and today's focus is, I don't even know what I would call it. Preparing for guests, preparing for visitors. My niece and nephew are going to be staying with us for a couple of days because my mother and my sister are going out of town. So I just realized a couple of things. I did mention that I switched Tombo's, let's see, that's the number right there. And I'm just thinking to myself that I should have gone with a darker one because I'm not very interested in how light these ones are. But anyway, moving on, things for the future. I also realized that, make sure I write this down properly, 24th, Wednesday. I have been forgetting to put over here off to the side things that I want to do to mark off. So now that's back. I won't bother going back and doing them here, but I did remember and realize that that was missing. So the first thing I really need to do, because my niece and nephew are going to be here for a couple of days, it's during school, is to write down a few things that I need to do. So I'm going to make a couple of notes here. Okay, so while my sister is out of town, my nephew is going to go over and feed the cats, turn on the lights, change the kitty litter. He also is going over to his grandma's house to feed her dogs because I don't know what type of dogs they are. They're really big, kind of like wolf-looking dogs. And because she's older, they get a little too aggressive and we have concerns that she might fall. And I think it's really nice that he goes and he does that. So he's going to continue to do that, since she lives right next pretty much to my sister's house. And then, of course, I need to remember that the keys to my sister's house are on my truck set of keys and not on the car set. All right, so that is everything I think that she told me that I needed to remember. She's going to be coming over today to bring a little bit of groceries over that she doesn't want to spoil that we can use because they're going to be gone for maybe 4 days, maybe 5. So that's about everything. The other thing I need to do is kind of make a little bit of a list. So maybe I'll just make one right here. Isaac is a teenager and Jade is going to be 11. And so, especially with Isaac, he eats a lot. And I want to make sure to have things that they like. So options are really good. So I think I'm going to be doing some food prep for today. Okay, so I didn't actually put dots next to these. This is me just brainstorming. They like this pasta I make with Spam. They like spaghetti and pizza. Beans and tamales sound like a crowd pleaser. It snowed last night. Remember I was talking about yesterday it was supposed to rain, but it was cold enough that it snowed. So I like comfort food, and for me comfort food is like smothered tamales with beans. That sounds yummy. And the tamales are already frozen, so I just have to put on the beans and make some chili. That's easy peasy. And then I can make noodles in case we want spaghetti or we want pasta in the next day or two. So that'll be some food prep there. Can certainly eat beans with something else the next day also. And then mac and cheese. That can also be if I make those types of noodles. So giving myself options. Also, I think we might have to go to the store and do fruit. So on this side, I will go ahead and write that down, oops, here. Because I did go ahead and I bought like the Sara Lee frozen pound cake, which we love, and I couldn't find any good strawberries when I went to the bigger town. They were kind of out of the really good ones, so I'm going to send Jay to the store when he goes to check the mail today. I'll put mail here. And I'll have him check either for blueberries or strawberries because we like both. That sounds good too, because comfort food, why not? It's snowing. It usually snows really hard one time before March is over. I'm hoping this is it because it wasn't too bad. The roads were still clear, but there's snow, you know, in the fields and in the trees. So hopefully that was it. And I mean, I feel like Isaac already knows where the cat food is, so I don't have to worry about asking my sister. I remember one time they went out of town and the kids went too, so we couldn't find the cat food at all. And I can't even remember where we ended up eventually finding it. We ended up taking our own cat food over and then she told us where it was, but I can't remember where that was. So that's the only thing I think I have to worry about. I do have to turn on the heater in my mom's room. And all of the sheets are clean. I just bought new pillows, so those are already there. And I think that's everything other than getting the kids off the bus, which I have a reminder on my phone. So it was so funny because over spring break, it kept going off and I kept thinking, I have to go get the kids. And I didn't want to turn it off because I knew as soon as I did, I would forget to set it again. So I just let it go off every day during spring break. There was something else I was going to put here. I'm not sure. We're just water drinkers. Everyone should drink more water, so I'm not going to worry about that. I should make some tea. Jade and I like iced tea. And I just make the tea and let it cool, and then I'll put it in the fridge later. I think that's everything. We have popcorn and all that good stuff. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to put down a note to myself. And I'm going to put Spider-Man. I don't know what it's called. So we watched Spider-Man Homecoming. It's great. I talked about why they recreated it because they wanted to put him in the Avengers universe, whatever. And the second one is called like Coming Home or something like that. The first one's Homecoming. They both have home in it. And I'm not sure what the title is, but I'll just put Spider-Man there because we watched the first one. And I would love to watch the second one because it was that kind of good. All right, so that's everything. That is sort of how I prepare for my niece and nephew to come over. Very easy peasy because it's not the first time. What do you guys do when you have, I don't know, like your mother-in-law over or something? Is there, some people jump through a lot of hoops and I'm just not that person. And the kids are pretty chill because they're here a lot. So that's nice. All right, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.